What's happening in Iran right now could reshape the entire Middle East, and most of the world isn't seeing it. Internet cut, phones dead, streets filled with protesters, and a government response that activists are calling one of the deadliest crackdowns in years. This is Status Check News. Here's what you need to know right now. Iran is once again at the center of global attention as nationwide protests intensify across major cities. What started as public outrage over economic collapse has escalated into mass demonstrations, brutal crackdowns, and a near total communications blackout. Activist groups report hundreds killed, thousands detained, and entire neighborhoods sealed off by security forces. Meanwhile, the Iranian government has shut down internet and phone services, cutting the country off from the world. And as visibility disappears, fears are rising that the violence is only getting worse. At the heart of this uprising is a collapsing economy. Iran's currency has lost significant value. Inflation is soaring, and basic necessities, from food to fuel, are becoming unaffordable for millions. For everyday Iranians, this isn't politics, it's survival. Protests have erupted in Tehran, Mashhad, Isfahan, Shiraz, and dozens of other cities. Demonstrators are demanding economic relief, accountability, and an end to corruption. But the response from authorities have been swift and severe. Security forces have deployed riot police, plainclothes units, and military-grade equipment. Arrests are happening by the hour. Families say loved ones have vanished overnight, and now the silence. Iran has imposed one of its most aggressive communication shutdown in recent years. Internet access cut, mobile networks restricted, independent reporting nearly impossible. Human rights organizations warn that these blackouts are not accidental, they are strategic. Without cameras, live streams, or outside witnesses, security forces can operate with far less scrutiny. This lack of visibility is what worries activists the most. When the world can't see, accountability disappears. According to activists, networks, and rights groups, the death toll is climbing rapidly. Live ammunition, mass detentions, and forceful crowd dispersals are being reported. While official numbers remain unclear, due largely to the blackout, independent sources describe this as one of the deadliest internal crackdowns Iran has seen in years. Hospitals are reportedly under surveillance. Families are afraid to speak. And yet, despite the risk, protesters continue to return to the streets. That persistence is fueling global concern and international tension. This crisis is no longer contained within Iran's border. Tehran has issued warnings to both the United States and Israel, accusing foreign powers of interference and threatening consequences if they intervene. Washington, meanwhile, has publicly voiced support for Iranian protesters, while reportedly weighing diplomatic, cyber, and strategic responses. That combination is volatile. What begins as domestic unrest now risks becoming a regional flashpoint, especially in a Middle East already strained by conflict, alliances, and proxy wars. The question many are asking is simple and terrifying. Could this internal crisis trigger a wider confrontation? This isn't just about Iran. It's about humanitarian rights, freedom of information, economic desperation, and the dangerous line between domestic unrest and international conflict. When a government shuts off communication, the world loses its window into the truth. And when powerful nations start issuing warnings, the stakes rise fast. This is exactly why visibility matters. If you're watching this, share it. If you care about accountability, comment and engage. If you want updates that mainstream headlines often miss, don't follow status check news. The more eyes on this, the harder it is for the truth to disappear. We'll continue monitoring the situation as it unfolds because silence helps no one. This is Status Check News. Stay informed, stay alert, and stay watching.